Welcome to Short Stories for Kids. Get ready for magical tales and colorful adventures just for you.
The Enchanted Snowglobe, a magical New Year's Eve adventure. The small town of Evergreen nestled quietly under a blanket of snow on New Year's Eve. Every house glowed with warm golden light, and the streets sparkled with strings of twinkling fairy lights. In the town square, a towering Christmas tree stood proud, its ornaments shimmering like jewels in the frosty air. Lila, a curious and imaginative 9-year-old, peered through the frosty window of her grandmother's attic. The attic was her favorite place, filled with boxes of forgotten treasures and stories waiting to be uncovered. That evening, while rummaging through an old chest, she discovered something extraordinary: a delicate snow globe with a small village inside. "It looks just like Evergreen," Lila whispered, her breath fogging the glass. She gave the globe a gentle shake, and the snowflakes swirled around the miniature houses and trees. But as the snow settled, something incredible happened. A tiny flicker of light came from inside the snow globe. "That's strange," Lila thought, holding the globe closer. Suddenly, the room spun around her, and before she could blink, she found herself standing in the very village inside the snow globe. The village was magical, unlike anything she'd ever seen. The snow glistened like powdered diamonds, and the air was filled with the soft chime of bells. The townsfolk were tiny, no taller than her knee, and each wore colorful scarves and hats. "Welcome, Lila," a cheerful voice called. Turning around, Lila saw a small man with a beard made entirely of snow. He was holding a lantern that glowed with a golden light. "Who are you?" Lila asked, still astonished. "I'm Frost, the guardian of the Enchanted Snowglobe. You've been chosen to help us with an important task. Our New Year's star is missing, and without it, the clock won't strike midnight." Lila nodded eagerly. "I'll help. Where do we start?" Frost pointed toward the horizon, where the silhouette of a towering ice castle glimmered. The star was taken by the Ice Queen. She lives there and guards the star in her frozen tower. Without hesitation, Lila followed Frost and a group of tiny villagers through the snowy landscape. The journey was magical, yet challenging. They crossed a shimmering ice bridge, navigated a maze of frosted trees, and avoided playful snow sprites who tried to tickle them with snowballs. When they reached the Ice Queen's castle, Lila was awestruck. The castle was a masterpiece of ice and light, with spires that pierced the night sky. Inside, the walls glittered like frozen waterfalls. At the very top of the tallest tower, the New Year's star hung suspended in a crystal cage. The Ice Queen, regal and shimmering like moonlight, appeared before them. "Why have you come?" she asked, her voice as cold as the air around her. Lila stepped forward bravely. "We need the New Year's star to welcome the new year. Without it, your beautiful Snowglobe village will be stuck in time." The Ice Queen's icy expression softened. "I took the star because I feared losing the beauty of this winter, but I see now that every season has its own magic. Take the star and let the new year begin." With a wave of her hand, the crystal cage melted, and the star floated down to Lila. It glowed brighter with every step she took back toward the village. When they returned, Lila placed the star atop the town's clock tower. As the clock struck midnight, the star burst into a cascade of golden light, and the village erupted in cheers. The magic of the moment warmed Lila's heart. In the blink of an eye, she was back in her grandmother's attic, holding the snow globe. But now, the tiny village inside glowed faintly, as if thanking her. From that day on, Lila always believed in the magic of New Year's Eve and the endless possibilities a new year could bring.